1. Hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
You want to make a hit record? I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland. You order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles. You raise your glass. Take another drink. You watch the time pass and you go, ow! Shazam! Feeling grand, get some mosey into town. Raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till I'm blind. I got a $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway is open, not a cop in sight. No red light flash, I'm gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right. And I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase your women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, I wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, both the doors shut her down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They're speaking frightened whispers, hell, the weak ones faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks matter space, so it's a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. He's come to chase your women and drink your beer. My, here he are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern quiets down and people stare in disbelief. He got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. That skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase your women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. To get your breath twice as clean, get your high twice as fast, run out of wild turkey. Jack Daniels is fine. Keep your chin and tiny cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burning in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze. Wealthy, sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flatland of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
Godfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Introduction.
This event, special girls match, 2 out of 3 falls, 45-minute time limit from Mexico. In the blue corner at 142 pounds, Estela Molina. And across the ring also from Mexico, 140 pounds, La Pantera de Serena. Your referee, Bronco Lubick.
So there is La Pantera de Serena, a lively
young lady from Mexico, and Estela Molina, a veteran of the Mexican wrestling wars. So here in this match, we should see the best of Mexican girl wrestling. And of course, give you an opportunity to compare the styles of the Mexican girls with the style of the American girls. Referee Branko Lubic has the enviable job of refereeing this event. Stella, I have seen wrestle before, and she is good and she is tough. And she also responds rapidly to anybody who manages to raise her temperature just a little bit. She has a Japanese arm lock, but you can see that as she moves in, she covers it by snatching the hair of the Panther. They are evenly matched, in spite of the fact that Estela Molina is heavier and probably more experienced, and she is more experienced, but whether she is better remains to be seen. And not only through the ropes, but I'll tell you, clear through and a long slide out on the floor. So La Pantera de Serena has an opportunity now to come back in the ring, but it is only to face more problems from Estela. Japanese arm lock, and again, that short hair of the Panther becomes a handle that she uses to control the young lady. Inside bar toe hold, and again Estela comes right up there. Of course, I have long advocated that perhaps it would be right to legalize the pulling of hair in a girls match, since in any scuffle it almost seems like a natural weapon for girls to reach out and grab a handful of longer hair. So Estela now knows that she's going to retaliate in kind. A little crisscrossing here, and whoa, she went up and down, and she landed hard. Hard landing. Estela now to try to accomplish the same. Oh! Well, there are a lot of ways to land on the mat, but I think that that is one of the ways I would prefer not to land. This time she turned it to her advantage and did a good job. Quick switch on that arm. Oh! She caught her solidly. A beautiful kick. She laid it in there with force and with dexterity, to say the least. Estela Molina now keeps her body close to that rope, so she'll be able to maneuver out. Well, the offer is a handshake. Would you shake hands with that young lady, knowing that she might pop you in the nose with the very next move? I think she's telling her not to listen to the crowd, and the crowd is telling La Pantera de Serena not to. Well, the friendly embrace, and that's the way to retaliate. When somebody displays ill manners, why, you teach them a lesson. Oh, she hit her a solid smack alongside the jaw. That was a wallop that would give you an earache for a month. So the Panther is down, and Estela is trying to make sure that she stays there. Caught her with the elbow, and it was a good one. Estela is quick to point out to these fans when she gains an advantage. Setting her up. Oh, she came up there with a vicious kick in the stomach. Hard, hard driving kick. And as Estela steps in, she's got her tightly grabbed by the hair, looking for an opportunity to throw her. She did. Set a new record for height that time, I think. Fireman's carry slam, and she's punishing the Panther. She dropped her right on her head. Pile driver. Well, I'll be darned. Estela Molina, who comes up here with a win in the first fall of this match.
11 seconds, Estela Molina.
Estela Molina comes in to not only win the fall, but rather disdainfully to literally pronounce herself the victor by placing that foot on the chest and raising the arm. So the winner of the first fall is Estela Molina, and we'll be back here in a moment. Right now, let's have this word from the studio.
3, 2, 1,
Well, as the bell sounds for the second fall of this match, La Pantera de Serena is still out on the concrete, and Estela is trying her best to get her back in the ring. The referee is counting, and the young Mexican girl is, I believe, has injured her knee, and she has had her second working on it. She has changed the bandage on her knee during the brief time that she was out there, and now she maneuvers around. She's looking for the opportunity to get back in that ring without running into a kick from Estela. And now Estela knows it's coming. You see her arguing with the referee to get her to open her fist, and she wants a peace pact. And oh man, that was a wallop. The force that this Estela Molina can put behind her blows is awesome when you consider that she's hitting another girl. If she was hitting a man that way, he'd have something to show for it. So Pantera de Serena runs into trouble. She has lost one fall, and Estela's trying to set her up for a straight fall win. And the straight fall win could be gained by putting a foot straight into her stomach and blasting away. The grip is around the neck. Estela moves in, but she's liable to catch it again. Here is the Panther ready to attack. Flying headlock, and it worked well. The Panther on the outside doing something about it. She's ready to dive off that rope, and as she does, she almost got the pin. Side headlock again for Estela, but holy cow. I tell you, some of the moves these girls make, I have trouble figuring out. There is that karate type kick that has landed solidly in Estela's midsection and sends her to the outside of the ring, where she's hoping, of course, to be able to catch her breath completely. She may, and she may not be able to. Panther up in the ring, having trouble again with that knee bandage, and the referee ready to toll the count. So La Pantera hurt her knee in that first fall. She came in with a knee bandage on and crossed my heart and hoped to spit. Estela is ready to lead a new life, and look who doesn't believe her. That's the right spirit here, because she has been taken in before, a con job by a veteran. And Estela Molina goes in and takes a chunk of the head of La Pantera that time to bite away at. Trouble now as they said, oh man, she knocked her right out from under her feet that time. And you see Molina as she measures her and then lets her have it. That the referee had to literally pull her away from it. She was determined to continue that chokehold. Molina's experience is showing as she moves in there to try to measure her with an elbow. Crotch hold, lift, and slam, and Estela goes down, and that one aimed at the midsection. She didn't put her foot on her chest this time. I don't think she thought she was ready for that kind of treatment. And she comes in to just out and out choke her back into the ropes. Instead of the Panther doing the biting, it's the Panther being bitten. I tell you, she swings a roundhouse wallop. It's a beauty. Oh, solid wallops in the jaw that time. 5 minutes have gone by, and this, the second fall of this match. There's that whip across the ring, and Estela's getting ready to measure her again. Oh! The Panther that time with a driving, diving headbutt. Body scissor, reverse body scissor, and well, I'll tell you, you see something new every day.
The second fall, 5 minutes, 22 seconds, Pantera de Serena.
And never are you more likely to see something new, more innovations, than when you watch Mexican stars wrestle, Mexican girl stars wrestle. They come up with something innovative in almost every match, and this has been no exception. If you ask me to name that particular hold, I'd be hard-pressed to do it. I hope you won't do it. But the fact is that I have never seen the like of it, and may never again. We'll be back here in a moment after this word from the studio. 2, 1, the bell. The bell sounds, and both girls are out on the floor. You see La Pantera on the right side of the ring as she fixes that bandage. The knee has been troubling her. There's no question about that. She heard it in that first fall or reheard it, one or the other. But anybody who has had knee problems can tell you that hurt or rehurt, it's pretty tough to take. And Estela, as she moves in, catches the first advantage, and there you had a kind of a close-up look as she drove that wallop in, and here she is proud of the manner in which she does it, and she's good at what she does. Pantera now looking for room to get back in the ring, and she come around again. There she is with that roundhouse blow right in the left, and she makes progress with it. Oh, this could be it. No, it isn't. Estela got out from underneath there, and here now is a cross-body ride. You see the abdominal stretch applied in a slightly different fashion, and Molina's hair is being snatched there to add to the problem. Oh, that's a long ways down. Surfboard hold, and she's trying to force submission by keeping La Pantera doubled up. Good grip. She pulls up on those arms. And that young lady underneath is having her problems. Crowd encouraging her to maneuver out of the hold, and she did. She stuck it out and found an opening and then crawled through it. Bar toe hold. And here goes Estela Molina for a similar cross-body ride, a similar abdominal stretch. Not the same, but there is a lot of similarity as she holds both those arms, and manages to work it. But you see the leverage change. Could have a fall there, but we didn't get it. It was a 2 count. Boston Crab for Estela Molina as she tries to double her opponent up. And she managed to get her way out of difficulties. Well, I'll tell you, neither one of these girls is reluctant to throw a fist when the opportunity comes in. And there again comes that swing around kick as she delivers it, and any mule would be happy to have that much power. There again, she caught her coming off the rope and laid it in there. Estela's in trouble, and again she has run into that barrage of blows, and she may be forced to capitulate. No, look, she's got a thumb in her mouth, and she chomped down on that as her last. Oh, and that foot was a perfect answer. Little crisscrossing here, and she got her head first. Foot first. And again, this time, 1 foot. She come up from the floor. She's got a reverse head scissors. She's got it tied up. She did it. In spite of an injured knee, La Pantera de Serena manages to come up with a win over Estela Molina, and that was a great hold. And I mentioned innovative grips. That's one of them. It takes a lot of doing, and Estela she wants 5 minutes more. Stay with us. Stay with us. The match is not yet over. Well, looks now she'll take her 5 minutes in the dressing room. So the winner is La Pantera de Serena. We'll be back here in a moment after we have this word from the studio.
There's no need to fear. PsYcHo Mike is here.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman PsYcHo Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now. Oh, yes, the tattooed madman PsYcHo Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy. 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of PsYcHo Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh?
I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can. Don't get caught. Stay fucking crazy. Son of a bitch.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.
Ah!